Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We are still in Hades Gamma, and we're still in the disk system, and we need to finish the scan of that. I almost said that. That would not have been funny at all. Niram, which has titanium on a nearby moon, and Jartar. Oh, good, okay, I knew this was coming. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Oh man, is that a great story. We don't know anything about Batarians and this, why we know about their discovery of it, but why we don't understand why it disappeared and all that stuff. I mean, there's a lot to learn here. I mean, the codex would fill in some of the gaps here, but I really want to know if this ever gets explained in a future game. I'm pretty sure we don't ever learn anything more about it in this game, but I hope so. Okay, we're done with this, and that leaves just this system over here, Farinata, which wasn't in our journal, but since we're not on a time crunch now, I want to say let's go and explore and see if there's anything over here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh great, biotics that have traps and drones. Yeah. Let's step out. I want to see this journal entry. The new assignment's called UNC Hostage. Fanatical biotics in the Hades Gamma Cluster have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies and are holed up in a derelict freighter in the Farinata system. So we're going to make our way to the biotics on board the freighter. And this is an assignment that can actually be delivered to you, or assigned to you, through just listening to the news vids on the Citadel. I actually expected it to be that way. After the second Citadel run, I thought we would be racing over here to see if we could save the it's chairman person, and we just never got it. So I kind of rearranged things a little bit, did Trebin and Cleansall first, and then kind of as a system exploration side quest or whatever, we've then found this one. So anyway, that's the curse of the Let's Play for you. Things never go the way you expect. The game really does have a lot of random elements to it. Okay, so I'm thinking MSV Ontario is probably the freighter we want, but let's do what we always do. Outside in, Nep New. Survey this, and we found thorium on a nearby moon. Oh wow, 848 degrees Celsius, and this is the furthest planet. It's almost as hot as Venus, so this must be one of those, let's say blue giant stars. It's O or B class probably. I also just noticed a blinker on the inner belt. Let's see if it, no, there's nothing on the outer belt, and that's something I want to know. Is it okay to have two belts with no planet between them? I guess it is. I don't know what the rules are there. Juntoma. So it's a really hot place, 1176 centigrade, and not very friendly, broiling. Yet there's interest here. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Juntama with transponders turned off. While an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel rabbited to FTL. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. Okay, I have no idea what is valuable here, but somebody thinks it is. We found something here of value. Scans of Juntama revealed a derelict freighter in mid-stage orbital decay. Your salvage team boarded the vessel and determined it had been attacked by raiders. There was little value on board, but the team did find a Prothean data disk. Okay, I don't know if they were tied in, although why was the data disk left behind? I don't know. Maybe they got, maybe they didn't get to it before they were suddenly running for their lives. Alright, I guess we're ready now to board the freighter. Terra is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. It is making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Well, that must have been what it was doing. According to Hackett, it's dead in space now, so... Anyway, let's board. Okay, we have biotics that we are going to be facing, so I want master damping. That would be really handy. And the biotics happen to be L2, so I think I'm going to bring Caden, because you never know, he might be able to help us talk these people down. I don't know if he's had any training in negotiations, but at least there's some sympathy potentially there. Empathy, at least. Alright, let's make sure everyone's equipped properly. I have got a heatsink and shredder rounds for close quarters combat with organics, which is what I expect because they're biotic. Caden has a heatsink and hammerhead rounds to knock them over. And Garrus will be using an assault rifle. He has stability and anti-personnel rounds. And everyone's also got some modifications here to the armor. Garrus has hardened weave to give him protection against biotic and tech attacks. Caden has shock absorbers for the same protection, although it's different. I mean, it's high impact ammo and biotic attacks. And I have the exoskeleton, which gives me a 30% physics threshold, so it's slightly upgraded from what Caden has. And let's make sure everyone's using the right gun. I'm using a pistol, Caden's using pistol, Garrus assault rifle. Alright. There should be a crate in here I can loot, and there it is. Assault rifle and sniper rifle. Han Keeter. Not something of interest to me. I don't believe that Garrus is going to get a better... which one? I thought there was a... Oh, it's the Terminator. And it's not better. Okay. And as usual, there's no way... This is all modular, that's why there's doorways with no doors. There's nobody attached a separate room here or other additional sections there. And as always, there is several small rooms and one big room. Okay, so we are now going to face the enemies, and as long as they don't know we're here, there's no time limit. The moment they know we're here, you get 3 minutes to get to the chairman back there. If you don't make it before the end of the 3 minutes, the chairman is dead, and you simply fight the biotics. There's no chance to negotiate for freeing him. But it's not like it's game over or an explosion or anything like that. So, anyway, I have strong sabotage. He has strong overload. Actually, I'm not sure that would make any difference.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Alright, 3 minutes.
We need to hurry. They're gonna kill him!
And they will charge us. Indeed. Okay, damping would be amazing. And a little lift might even be good too.
You must die!
Marksman too. Hello. Thought you could sneak by, did ya? Wow. Cadence throw. Great. Our strong throws are just that.
I will destroy
Okay, let's level up. I didn't do very much right there. My squad mates are taking care of business. I have advanced overload now. Caden, hooray, now has master sabotage, so he is now a master of tech. And Garrus gets 3 points because I haven't seen him in a while, and he gets master sabotage as well, so he's now a master of tech. Boy, oh boy. If you were weak or susceptible to tech attacks, you would be quaking in your boots seeing this squad come along. Okay, sabotage and overload. He doesn't yet have damping back on. Yikes, of course, I didn't see that coming.
Go, go, go!
And here comes warp. Lovely.
Enemy is everywhere!
Yes, yes. Actually, that wasn't warp. That was 2 neural shocks, I think, or 2 throws.
Perimeter clear.
Depending on how you consider what happens to you when that happens. But we still have 2 minutes. The chairman is on the left, so we can actually loot the place before we go in and face him. There's a crate in here. It's a very nice sniper rifle and light armor for Turian. That might be good. And we get some gifts from the fight we just finished. I'm going to take a peek at that sniper rifle real quick. Boy, that's going to be... they're probably almost the same. I'm going to deal with that later. And, yeah. Malfunctioning object here with some cryo-explosive. Level 3? That's probably going to be Omnigel shortly. Alright. Caden, dear, do you think you might be able to help us with this? He seems suddenly mute. This does not bode well.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Okay, take them down is a quick way to get going here. You get 2 renegade points for that, and you go right to fight, but the chairman dies instantly. These 2 basically are our attempt to see if we can save the guy.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Caden, this would be a really good time to step in and take over. I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah. You need Burns. That's 6 charm points required. Don't be stupid. It's 5 intimidate points. So yeah, we are now at our very first fail. Because we can't save Chairman Burns. You must use Charm or Intimidate to save this guy. You might wonder, 5 Intimidate, it's kind of low. I could have come back here much later when I had my 4 Intimidate that the game gives me, and just spent 1 point. Basically, when it's late game and I'm kind of strong, don't need the points anymore. Yeah, you're right. I could do that. And if I wasn't doing a very specific Let's Play of here's the consequences of not spending the points, then that's what I probably would do. This one actually, of all the fails I'm going to list here, this one actually bothers me a little bit because Chairman Burns strikes me as somebody who just made a mistake. He either didn't bother to research the needs of the L2 or just decided, just made a dumb decision there. It seems to me that reparations probably is a good thing. Yeah. Anyway, these appear to, like you can continue to negotiate and make headway, hopefully, but no. Burns will be killed. You do get 2 Paragon for attempting this, but I'm going to go for the 2 Renegade here. And wrap this up.
You had 1 chance to get out of this alive. It's over.
Kill it all!
Alright. I need damping and lift.
Go, go, go!
Garrus, damping would be really great.
Calm down.
got rid of the leader. He's really potent. Okay, both. You see the problem here? I can't shoot. Notice my gun going up. Whenever I'm anywhere in this angle. And you know why? It's because Burns is still here. Even though he's dead, the game still thinks that he's a friendly and won't let me fire that way. So that's a little bit... that can really throw you off a little bit if you're not aware of that. So, anyway. I apologize. It does appear pretty clear that I didn't do everything I could to save you. Even though Hackett will say something quite contrary to that. Notice, he said, Hackett said that we would be facing traps and drones. So my guess is we caught these guys off guard, a little bit by surprise. They weren't quite set up for it. So I guess, I'm not sure. Shotgun, assault rifle, and a sniper. That's a good sniper. I think I may already have one. I can't remember if I just picked one up or not. I'll deal with my inventory when we get back. Shotgun, sniper rifle. Okay, that may be the third Naginata I've gotten. We'll only need one, of course. The other two will sell for a handsome little profit. And I think there's one more crate over here. Pistol and a sniper rifle. Good loot coming in now. Alright, so I'm going to make one more little plea in my defense. I've watched a number of Let's Plays of this game. And let me tell you, there are not that many people that do a completionist run here. This assignment is, like many assignments, completely optional. And a lot of people simply get to the point where they're sick of the side quests and they're like, we're going immediately to our final story mission. We're done. And so my guess is that Chairman Burns ends up dead in that case as well. I know it's a weak argument to make, but to me it's it's really no different than skipping the mission. I mean, I get the XP from it, and I'll get over all this, but yeah. To do a completionist run through where I was willing to spend the 1 point, yeah, I would definitely spend that point there. And of course, once you're up to 5 intimidate, there are other things that open up in the game. And of course, the problem with that logic is that it just tumbles, and eventually you get to 10, and you've not done the type of playthrough I've done. Okay, enough of that. I think I was gonna save, but I'm thinking that if we hit that galaxy map, there'll be one more thing to do. I think even though yeah, it's marked complete now. He boarded the freighter and took down the biotics. Chairman Burns died in the course of the fight. But I think Hackett will still give us a little wrap-up of how we did here. So let us do that real quick.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns' death was regrettable, but I trust you did everything you could to save him. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
I guess it's lucky that we didn't have the option to say, no, we didn't do everything we could have done. But anyway, while we're in the map, I might as well finish up the scan of this system. There's a rocky asteroid here. And we found some magnesium, light metal. And finally, this ought to be a blisteringly hot planet, Tunshagon. And it's so hot they don't even know how to express how hot it is. So, okay, and we are done with Farinata, which means we are now entirely done with Hades Gamma, unless another system comes in here later, which does happen occasionally. But the journal will definitely direct us to that if that was the case. So, okay, I'm going to step out all the way, and that way we can save. And we'll move on. I think we're going to go and get that other crimelord, which is in another cluster. And we'll do that. We'll start that story from right here next time.